Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy back with another episode of Mosaic Plus for Eden. So we are on Alicia's route for Mosaic Plus, so let's just continue. I jumped from my bed upon hearing Alicia's unexpected voice. She was standing right beside me. Where in the world did she come from? How did you get in, Alicia? How many years do you think I have been here? There is nowhere I cannot get to. As a soldier, I find that troubling. If she could infiltrate an officer's room this easily. Well, let's just say that does not matter right now. It does matter. Just when I thought you were coming back, imagine my surprise when a different group of soldiers came in out of nowhere. Ro, just what do you think of my special services exactly? Wait, did I do something wrong? It was all fine and well for Alicia to have all sorts of experiences, but it would be problematic if I were to get dragged into it. And here I thought you finally understood. This attitude is completely unacceptable. Did you not know? Listening to what your big sister says is a principle you must abide by. Well, I am well aware that you're far older than me, more than anyone could ever be. But you know, Alicia, just to put it out there, when it comes to an abundance of life experience, I've got quite a bit myself. Just because I was younger didn't mean I had a duty to obey unconditionally. So you want to compete with me? Then so be it. No, that wasn't it. It didn't sound like she intended to release me no matter what I did. I escaped her clutches once, too. Was my only choice to cooperate for her amusement? Anyhow, you will spend the day with me today. I will not let you get away. No, wait, Alicia. If you're here, you won't be able to take care of Sion. What if she calls for you like before? Indeed, that's why I'm going out of my way to invite you, Ro. Invite me? Yes, you are being invited to our room as my guest. Please think of it as an honor. Alicia smiled sweetly and puffed up her chest with pride. I may have been better off just continuing my regular guard duty. Alright guys, so just so you guys know, there's probably going to be a big portion of this cut out because this is the second part, and we all know what happened with Sion's, so entry into Sion's room was banned to all soldiers with the exception of Major Inaba. Of course, guards could enter the room in times of emergency, but that was an exception. Is it okay for me to come in this room for no good reason? It's okay, as long as you have my permission. I will not let anyone complain. When we went through the parlor earlier, all she did was smile at the guards as they let us in. Besides, she does not have a problem with it either. Hello? I'm clicking. Okay. Sorry guys, my computer was acting up. Alicia cracked a smile and looked at Sion in amusement. It was true that she hadn't so much as raised an eyebrow when I entered the room, much less minded my presence. She just stared at the monitor the whole time. She is like this whenever she enters concentration mode. She will not react no matter what you do. I wonder if she'll react if I threw a flashbang. Flashbangs might be non-lethal, but they were still dangerous. Their intense light at discharge puts their targets into a state of shock. That sounds sort of fun. Enough to make me want to try it out. Oh, whoops. Oh, so that's where Sion got the idea of using a flashbang from. Now it all makes sense. I was kidding. Don't say such terrifying things, Alicia. I've done several experiments to see what would make Sion react, such as pulling on her cheeks and tickling her. It might be good to try something drastic for once. That's too drastic. It would be quite a problem if you did that. Even a flashbang would leave mild burns if it exploded at close range. Flashbangs weren't toys. They shouldn't be so idly tossed around. My, is that so? It would indeed be bad if she were to get hurt. I'm glad you understand. Ro, would you like to try to tease Sion a little? You don't get it at all, do you, Alicia? Wow, I didn't expect you to object so loudly, Ro. Why do you think this... or who do you think is making me do that exactly? Why couldn't I have been hurt at practice yesterday as well? Come now, I'm giving you permission, so please try to touch Sion's face or something. Don't I need Sion's permission? Is there any point in seeking her permission if she won't reply? I guess so. It shouldn't be a problem if I were to just pat her on the head. Sion's not the type who would get mad over something like that. Oh my god, they're so cute. I approached the concentrating Sion and put a hand on her tiny head. Completely unresponsive. Fascinating. She had no reaction at all. I couldn't help but wonder if the nerves in her head were somehow detached. I brushed her hair a little. No change. See, she does not react at all, does she? That's quite something. I tried going further and patted her head a few more times, but her feedback was just like a puppet's. Okay, next, go right ahead and try touching her breasts or something. Oh, her breasts? Just as I was reaching for Sion's chest. Hey, I can't do that. Oh my, yet another splendid reaction. Alicia, you're playing with me, aren't you? When you say that to me, the fact I cannot deny it is so painful that it stabs at my heart. I'm the one who's troubled here. I was practically pulling my hair out here. I had never turned to alcohol or cigarettes, even on the battlefield, but now I was very much in need of some sort of diversion. Or rather... Yes? Why is it that the topic of our conversation has been flying all over the place since earlier? You went from you serving me to your and Sion's life experience and now Sion's abnormal ability to concentrate. Personally, I believe a certain someone running away was one reason. She was right about that one. No, but it's probably bad to do strange things to Sion. That is true as well. Then how about we continue? Continue? Alicia was sporting a candidly dubious smile. Just as you say, Ro, our conversation has flown all over the place far too much. Let us get back to the real issue at hand. In other words, are you fulfilling your duty as a maid? Of course. Besides, if it is here, it will also serve as a continuation of my experimentation on Sion. What in the world are you... This was starting to sound a little suspicious. What I do all depends on you, Ro. What does that mean? If I were to serve you right here, Sion might notice as well. As her guard, you would like to know just how unbreakable her concentration is as well, right? Or would you like me to do my maidly work all alone with you in your room? If we wound up all alone together, in my room of all places, there was no telling which way the situation would turn yet again. Let's stay here. I felt as though I had lost and raised my hands in surrender. The two in the parlor are fairly unreliable guys from the 3rd platoon. It will be fine. It will be hard for them to hear voices from that side. We should probably do something about that in case something unforeseen were to happen. You have to do what you can to protect Sion's my privacy. We have someone clinging to us 24 hours a day, even in the best of times after all. And what is going to happen in that moment when your privacy is protected? Oh no, it's nothing serious. Alicia smiled suspiciously and approached me. In order to stop you from running away yet again, Ro, I am willing to offer you some of my specialty services. Special services I have never performed for anyone. Hey, wait, why are you getting so close? First, I must pledge my undying loyalty to my master as a maid. And if we are speaking of pledges, it would be this. Uh-oh. What's going on? Suddenly Alicia dove towards me, quickly closing what little distance there was between us. Oh my goodness! Alicia! I couldn't avoid it, and my lips promptly met with Alicia's. It was a kiss that only lasted a few brief seconds before Alicia parted from me. With this, Ro, I finally become your maid. My goodness. And here I thought I would be used to your jokes by now. Yup, this is just me having fun. But I would end up playing for keeps because you keep brushing me off, Ro. Alicia, what are you saying? Don't worry about such things, Ro. Your maid will do everything for you. I said wait, Alicia. Do you realize what you're doing? A maid can do anything if it's for her master. Alicia smiled suggestively, sat me on the bed, and yup, here is where we're gonna cut off. I'll see you guys after. Okay guys, so we are back. As you can see in the background here, Sion had joined in as well, so it was a little bit on the kinky side. Oh my. Anyways, only the faint sound of Sion breathing in her sleep could be heard in the quiet room. There should have been 2 soldiers in the room in the next room over, but sounds from their side didn't reach in here. Is it okay to let her sleep? Doesn't Sion have work to do? Yes, it is fine. Her work is coming along nicely, and even if she were to fall behind, she would catch up in an instant. Alicia looked towards the bed and smiled. She had quickly donned her maid uniform again and had returned to the usual Alicia. Was this for the best? You do not need to worry about a thing. Or you do not need to worry about a thing. It was something Sion and I wished for. More importantly... Huh? I am still your maid for today. The day is not over yet. Hey. Alicia showed a mischievous smile, looking smile, and looked straight at me. Don't tell me you're planning to keep up the maid-master thing some more. Did I not just tell you that? I planned to service you, but you did all those things to me. Well, she'd pampered me enough as it was. Too much at that. Well, you should rest a bit as well. You were quite intense after all. Sion is tiny, so there's plenty of room on the bed. I will even let you cuddle on those... Yeah, on these breasts that you love so much. Hey. Now, come on over. Alicia grabbed my hand and pulled me towards her. Well, I guess this wasn't so bad. Gently enveloped in Alicia's warm and soft embrace, I flopped onto the bed with no resistance. Okay, so I think that's the end of Alicia's Mosaic Plus. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. That's not it. Ah! Come on, get up already, Warrant Officer Haruna. Oh, God. Hi, Lavier. I picked my body up from the bed and shifted my attention to the female soldier yelling loudly at me. Warrant Officer Lavier? What? Not happy to see me? Don't space out. Get up. Seriously, you're wasting time like this. Why am I sleeping here? I remembered up to the point Alicia had dragged me onto the bed in Sion's room, but... You're not drunk, are you? Isn't sleeping in your own room a given? That's right, but it couldn't be. That was a dream? Hurry and get changed. We're going to work. Work? Oh, what? Or what are you acting so dazed for? It's not like you. Also, sorry about yesterday. I heard you went to guard her alone. Lavier, are your ears better? Well, we're talking, aren't we? It's still ringing a little, but it won't interfere with work. I see. There was no doubt that up to the point where I reported to duty alone was real. So then, when did I... Huh? It's nothing. Let's go, Lavier. I shook my head and picked up the pistol beside my pillow. Just as Lavier said, I couldn't be dazed forever. I had to get my head in the game. Of course, that was easier said than done. Okay, now I think it's the end. Yes? No! Not yet! Morning, Miss Alicia! Yes, good morning, Lavier. When we entered the parlor, Alicia was waiting for us with a smile no different from usual. She straightened her back and happily welcomed us. Ro, good morning. Yeah, morning. Did something happen to you? You seem a bit out of it. Alicia tilted her head in confusion. This guy's kind of weird this morning. I'll work him like a dog all the same. Of course. But Lavier, I don't think that is something worth worrying about. Huh? Nobody can go at the same pace forever. People are interesting because you can see a different side of them once in a while. Yeah, you might be right. Lavier nodded once and began to check whether anything was strange in the room. Yes, once in a while. I would like to try serving a different master. Huh? Did you say something? No, more importantly, let me brew some tea. Please wait just a moment. Thanks. Please make us something delicious. Yup, sure thing. Alicia nodded too and began to prepare tea with her usual expertise. Hey, Alicia. Yes? About yesterday, did you... You know, I had a dream. Huh? A very fun dream where I dreamed I was a normal girl. Yes, it was a dream, but it was very fun. I do not think I will ever forget it. Alicia. It was a dream, just a dream. Alicia smiled sweetly. She winked and put a finger to her lips. Oh, that is such a good shot. However, what sort of dream it was will be a secret. I see. Yup. It was all a dream that I, Sion, and Alicia had seen. It was ludicrous, but very fun, a fleeting dream. Alicia's smile was telling me that it was best to leave it that way. Well, yeah, you don't want to say anything in front of Lavier, for frick's sake, you know? Alright, so that is the end of Alicia's Mosaic Plus Mosaic. So yeah, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below, and if you haven't already, subscribe as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. And the next time that we record Eden, we're going to do a Bond of Knives and Guns, which is Lavier's. So yeah, all right, bye.